You've ever felt disconnected from your body after trauma, I want you to know you are not alone and you're not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. In this video, I'm going to explore with you why disconnection happens and other gentle practices that can help you come home to your own body and literally be in your body present at your own pace in your own time and your own way. One of the most common responses to trauma, now, especially if we're talking about sexual trauma or physical abuse trauma, like those are big T traumas. And so it's very common to leave the body because in those earlier moments of trauma, when that was happening to you, there was overwhelm, there was terror, violation. The mind and nervous system instinctively disconnects your consciousness from your body to protect you from experiencing the full intensity of that. Like, have you ever heard of that book, The Body Keeps the Score? That's so true. It's protecting you. So, that is a survival mechanism that has been programmed into human beings. The disconnect is why so many trauma survivors always are feeling numb or frozen, like they were watching that trauma happen from outside of their body. The fact that you have these dissociative responses, if that is a thing for you, it's not a failure. It's because you have an incredibly intelligent survival mechanism. Your body has always been doing what it needs to do to keep you safe in situations that felt absolutely unbearable and out of control. Freezing or shutting down, disconnecting from that sensation might have been the only option you had, the only thing that was available to you at that time. That doesn't make you a powerless person or a weak person. It actually means that your system was working exactly how it was supposed to. It was protecting you. The good news is, though, just as your body knew exactly how to protect you deeply and disconnect you, well, yeah, it also knows how to heal just as well with gentleness and patience with yourself through this process. It's a process. So be really gentle with yourself, love yourself. You can bring safety back into your body. You don't need to force anything or relive all of that pain to heal. Actually, instead, when I work with trauma survivors, I will move at their pace with so much compassion, love, grace for everything they've uh, went through and how far they've come. And just a lot of times I spend so much time just helping them establish safety in their bodies and in their energy fields, bit by bit, little by little. What are some signs that you have left your body or checked out When you experienced trauma, especially in the body, it's really quite common to feel disconnected. And you don't even consciously realize that you're disconnected. If this happened to you, what it feels like is you might feel numb, or it feels like you're not really here, like you're just going through the motions of life, but you're not actually fully present. Okay. You might even avoid mirrors or physical touch from others, maybe even from yourself, because it gets too personal. It gets too real because it feels uncomfortable. It feels triggering. You just don't like being touched at all, maybe, or anyone getting even really close to your bubble. It can also show up as being really difficult to sense your body's natural cues. So things like hunger, or if your body is full, like maybe you overeat and you don't really feel the cue that your body's full. Other physical sensations could happen as well. You might not really notice that you're so hungry, or you need to go to the restroom even until it's like an emergency and your body is literally screaming at you like, we need to do this now. You might miss those subtle little cues, sometimes even the most intense ones. Some people notice that they feel really anxious or restless, even at times when they're trying to relax or meditate or even just lie still down in bed, because being in the body doesn't quite feel safe yet to your whole system. It's like your body is always on high alert, hyper vigilant. You might also struggle to trust your body, like you are questioning the signals that it gives to you. You're second guessing, or you're feeling like your body betrayed you. These are all those signs of disconnection, and they're incredibly common in today's day and age. In a world that we're living in, this society where people are perpetually traumatized, and then they get re-traumatized over and over again. And all of this is just so understandable after surviving that much trauma. I want to be clear about this. Healing from trauma is never about forcing anything. It's never about forcing yourself to relieve or to relive the pain. It's about gently creating new experiences for yourself that normalize safety and presence and empowerment in your body and in your mind in more and more moments. So, this is about progress, it's not about being perfect. Now, hypnotherapy offers a really, really powerful and compassionate way to reconnect yourself with your body. And it works by working directly with your subconscious, where trauma patterns and protective mechanisms are being stored. There's so many ways to do this stuff. You could do it through inner child healing, through calming breath work, visualization. You can begin to shift the internal narrative from one of fear and disconnection to one of safety and self trust. Reiki is a great way to do this. Universal life force energy. That's something that I love to use with this because it's a really gentle energy approach to this process. And it can really help to clear out that stuck emotional residue and balance your nervous system and infuse your body with calming and nurturing energy. It kind of shows your body, okay, this is what calm and safe feels like. Tapping, EFT tapping. You tap on acupressure points. That is another great way to release trauma and create new nervous system states by calming the fight or flight response. And it brings the brain and the body back into regulation because you're tapping while also repeating statements. So it affirms more new and loving beliefs. EFT is a mix between acupressure and psychology. Somatic release is another way when that's working in your body with a body based approach. We use release techniques, movement, breath, sound healing. All of those things can really help you to discharge this trauma energy and that gets trapped through life in the body without you actually needing to talk through the entire story for years or without reliving the trauma in some cases. I truly feel that the solution for this, for many people, is in holistic healing. I myself am a perfect example of this. I healed so much faster using this stuff than I ever did in traditional talk therapy or even going to a rehab center for alcoholism when I was like 21. So all of these things are a great addition to what you're already doing. So if you're already seeing a therapist, don't discontinue that. But the more angles that you come at the issue with, the more synergy and results you're going to have because you're more supported from all of these different angles over time and using all of these techniques together. These modalities create really safe, non invasive paths for trauma survivors to be return into their bodies and not as a place of pain, but as reclaiming and redefining what feels like home in your body. And you get to define that bit by bit, little by little. You're guiding your nervous system to really feel supported again. You're allowing your body to become a safer place that you no longer have to escape from or numb out or run away from, but where you can truly live in your own skin with ease and with strength, and you can have peace and serenity in your life again. That's so possible. So, right now, close your eyes if that feels safe and take a slow, gentle breath in. Very good. And imagine a soft golden light coming in right above the top of your head. That's perfect. It's warm, it's comforting, it's full of a peaceful love energy, unconditional love from divine forces. And with every breath, imagine that this light is flowing more and more down into your body, like a gentle stream of warmth. It moves into your head now. And it's just relaxing your scalp, all of your muscles, softening your jaw. And it flows down into your arms, melting away all of the tension as it goes. Maybe even tension you didn't know was there until now. Feel it gently filling your chest up, your heart center, your physical heart, your spiritual heart. And imagine that light expanding beyond your heart space with ease, with safety. This light continues down into your belly, down past the sides of your hips, into your legs, warming and softening as it goes, grounding you. And with every breath, this light is wrapping you in a sense of peace and calm serenity. It's gently reminding your body right now, you listening to this, in this moment, that you are safe, you are held, you are at home in your own body right now. And allow yourself to just rest in that light for a little bit, as long as you would like to. Even if you want to pause the video and soak in that a little bit longer, just allow. Knowing that this light is always available to you anytime you need or want to return to self. And I also just want to let you know you are doing something so very powerful just by being here. So, really have so much love and appreciation for yourself. Even wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a hug. You're choosing a better way. You're choosing to listen and explore consciousness. And you're caring for yourself in this small way that's actually a huge way. You already are on the road to healing it. Healing is not always loud or in your face, or, sometimes it's just very subtle and very gentle, and you heal just a tiny little bit. And that's progress. And every time you show up for yourself, you are reclaiming a piece of who you actually are. If you'd like more trauma informed content, tools, guided hypnotherapy sessions, or the chance to work with me privately, you can check out the links in the description down below. I'll put those there. I would so love and be honored to support you in this, in your healing, in your transformation and blossoming. This is your time. So let me know in the comments how your journey is going, if that feels safe and you feel drawn, and let me know how your relationship with your body is, or fill out a contact form on my website and let me know privately if you'd like also. So also let me know in the comments, what do you need more support with? What would you like to see me make some content about? So you're not alone. Your healing matters. I believe in you so much. Like the video if you want, subscribe if you want, and lots of love. We'll talk soon. Bye.